everybody. Today is our first adventure. I am so excited. Not gonna lie, it's been a little bit crazy of a day trying to like get everything done. This camper is going to be the end of us. There's just been a lot going on with it. We filled the water up last night and got it all topped off, got the water treatment system stuff in there. And oh, hi buddy. And this morning we woke up and there was a puddle under the camper and about a third of the tank had leaked out. So it is 1:30. We had planned on like 10 loosely, and this has definitely put us a little bit behind. Also trying to get everyone to get on the same page. Now we have to go into Fairbanks and go get this tube, which I am so grateful that they have. Like, it's Fairbanks, Alaska, so if they don't have it, it can sometimes take a long time to get to us. And so right now, so many mosquitoes. Right now I'm just grateful they have it. We're gonna run into Fairbanks. We're gonna get a bite to eat because I think everyone's a little hungry. And then we're gonna go get the tube. Lance said it should take like 20 minutes to do. It's gonna take longer to go get the tube than it is gonna be to repair it. So I'm also very grateful for a husband that's able to do this stuff, and because there's been a lot of little stuff on this camper. We are all packed up. Other than that, I believe, we'll see. It was very chilly last night. It got to 39 degrees. So we're hoping tonight is not so cold. We're going out for 2 nights and we are headed to Granite Tours. We went there a couple times last year and showed you guys 2 different times. We're excited to do the hike again. We're definitely gonna go back probably in July sometime, because we want to pick the blueberries and the salmon berries and the raspberries and everything that is in season at the time. This is just kind of a test run, and like I said, let the adventure begin for summer. This is actually an RZ Roll shirt. They have it in their merch shop. They're a sweet couple in Idaho and they have 2 boys and a little girl, and they're just a lot of fun to watch and they're just like soft spoken. It's very calming to watch. So I'm gonna leave a link to their channel down below. Also a link to the shirt because it's stinking adorable. I'm excited. It was the perfect shirt. When I saw they had it in their merch shop, I was like, oh my gosh, I've gotta wear that our first trip out. Alright guys, I did not vlog very much. I'm putting away the pizza. We did get some Domino's because everybody was so hungry. There was 2 pieces left. Got some Hawaiian and I accidentally put green peppers on it because that's how I roll, is I make mistakes on everything. I also stopped at the gas station and got a couple snacks, so I'm gonna share with you what we got. It's an hour-long road trip, so it's not like anything crazy. I've showed these before. Lance loves these bacon ranch sunflower seeds. Sounds disgusting to me, but he likes those. Also the mini Doritos Cool Ranch ones, and then also these little cheese balls. They're in these little like Pringle cans, which is so cool. Anyways, that's what I got for snacks. Lance is currently working on the water.
Can you start one of those like, there's like a feet finder? Oh, we just need a newer camper.
A newer camper. This thing is, it's getting to be kind of old, and it looks very nice on the inside here, okay? The inside is nice.
She's tired.
But she's very tired.
I feel like we're kind of getting somewhere on it.
Yeah.
This hose has always kind of had a little drip, but not this bad.
Basically what is going on in the camper now that we had to go to Fairbanks for was the hole that you put the hose into to fill it with water. The hose that goes from that hole down to the tank that holds all the water, it was leaking, but it was leaking kind of like below the tank. So basically it was just gonna drain our entire tank. Thankful it was like $13 hose. Lance is gonna get it fixed. Again, grateful he can do that stuff, but hopefully we can get on the road here soon. Oh, mail's here. I got this for you.
What? Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh,
I ordered it so
sweet.
long ago.
Mm.
Okay guys, I'm not sure when I talked to you last, but some things have happened. It is now 6:30 at night. So the tube, what is going on with my hair? Whoo! So the tube that we got when I last vlogged, I think, was too big. It needs to be 1 3/8 is the right size for the hose. What we got was 1.5 inches. That was all they had. So it looked the same. It was like teal and white. And so we got it, got back, and it was way too big. And we're like, dang it. So did some more research, called around. There was one place that had 1-inch tubing. They did not have 1 1/4 or 1 3/8. So Lance ran to town, back to Fairbanks, came back, and it was too small. We tried heating it up in boiling water and putting it on. We tried like stretching out the tubing to see if we could get it to fit, and it would not. So right now we had the idea to take the sections that will fit from the old one that are not leaking and kind of use that as a filler to get the bigger tubing to fit, if that makes sense. But it's our only option. It doesn't matter what time we get out of here. If we get out of here tonight, that would be fantastic. But if not, it could be next week before we get out of here. And the kids are all bumming so hard and I feel so bad. There is no potable tubing anywhere within like 300 miles of here. We have not called Anchorage, but I imagine they have it. We're basically in like limbo right now. We don't know if we're going. It's just been a little bit crazy. Listen, I know we could go out without water, but listen, I have 4 children. We cannot do it without water. It's not my type of glamping. Okay, it's not as enjoyable, but we'll figure something out. Even if we have to sleep on the side of the house, we'll do something. So I don't know if you guys care or not, but it is that big tube right there on the left that was leaking. And this is the water tank. I don't normally get to show you guys this stuff, but looks like it's holding. So it kind of worked. It's still dripping a little bit, but it's a slow enough drip that we're just gonna make the trek out there, and we're gonna stay out there until when we plan to leave or when we run out of water, whichever comes first. Wait for me! What an absolute beautiful night. Oh my goodness. There's still snow out here, guys.
There's snow right there.
Oh my gosh, on the road. Guess what I forgot? Hiking shoes.
Yeah. Oh.
I'll carry you. My first job was McDonald's. I never got patty certified.
He got demoted for throwing a pickle at somebody.
What?
You were fry certified though. Alright guys, I don't even know if I've talked to you yet, but I think I told you we made the decision to just come out, even though it's slightly dripping. The mosquitoes are absolutely insane. Even with my thermocell going, we have both of our thermocells going, and they're still very heavy. Now this is like right on water and like still water. So there's like the river over there, but then there's like still water over there. So it's probably why the mosquitoes are so bad over here. But you guys, this is probably one of the most underrated campgrounds that I've stayed in here. I absolutely love it. We are literally the only people here. So this is fantastic. The next campground down there, we passed and I saw at least 4 campers and motorhomes down there. So it's definitely a quieter campground. We did realize we forgot a bunch of stuff. So I may have to make a trip back home tomorrow. Like important stuff, like Addison has 1 pair of clothes. 100% my fault. But she's gonna get those dirty within, like, I don't know, by noon tomorrow. So I might as well just make the run. We're about an hour away from home, so maybe 45 minutes to an hour, so it could be like an hour and a half jaunt to back home. I also grabbed mayo that had like a tiny little bit left, and if you go camping and you eat burgers, you gotta have that mayo. So anyways, there's just enough stuff that I'm like, okay, I'll just make a quick trip. They can hang out here, go exploring and stuff, and then we'll do some hiking and exploring and doing all the fun things. So I'm going to end this. It sounds like I'm losing my voice only because I have this nasty cough, and it's not even a cold. It is from a medicine that I'm on that is causing a cough, and it's making me lose my voice. So anyways, I feel just fine. All right, I am going to end this one. Also, the mosquitoes are going to help me end this one, obviously. Thank you for coming along on our adventure, even though it was quite, it was stressful getting out here today, okay? It was very stressful, but we made it. We're here. We're gonna enjoy our time. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and we will see you in the next video. Bye!